So we have another set of word problems that we're going to look at. This time we're going to be looking for angles of elevation or depression. So again, my general rule of thumb when we have a word problem is to draw a picture. Sometimes Alex draws the picture for us, but in this case we're going to draw ourselves a picture here. So we have a ramp that's 19 feet long and it rises to a platform that's 17 feet off the ground. So if this is my ground, here's my platform. So this distance here is 17 feet and my ramp coming from the ground here is 19 feet. And it wants to know, find x, the angle of elevation of the ramp. So we're talking about this angle in here. So this is making a 90-degree angle. So we're just trying to figure out our trig function that we need to use here. So the trig function that would relate our angle x, the opposite side 17, and the hypotenuse 19 would be the sine. So the sine of x is equal to the opposite 17 over 19. And so now all we have to do is use the inverse sign like we were just doing to get the x untrapped. So x is going to be equal to the inverse sign of 17 over 19. And if I work out what that is, it's 63.474 ... or approximately 63.5 degrees. So let's look at another problem. So here's one. A plane is 137 miles north and 183 miles east of an airport. Find the angle the pilot should turn to fly directly to the airport. So if we look at this here, so they already kind of drew a little bit of a picture for us. We're talking about flying this angle in here. So this is going to be our x. This is a right angle. So again, in this case, we have the tangent because we have the opposite side. So the tangent of x, the opposite, is going to be 137 divided by 183. And so we just have to use the inverse tangent to be able to figure out what this is. So x is going to be equal to the inverse tangent of 137 divided by 183, which is equal to 36.819, ... and we're going to round this, so 36.8 degrees. So for these problems, you just want to look at the picture or draw a picture if they don't give a picture. And then basically you're still just looking for what right triangle trig we have going on, and then make an equation and then use the inverse to solve.